Hello, investors and traders. Chasing Stars here doing a video chart for RIGH that's traded on the pinks. The last trading day, Friday, December 9, 2011, we had a last of 0003 on 578,569,408 in volume. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this chart here. I did one last week, and I want to go ahead and point out a few things here of what we've seen and what we can and maybe see here as we move forward. The first thing I'm going to point out is the RSI. The RSI is definitely taking a breather from the power zone that we were in earlier in the week at 44.50 now. So definitely had a little bit of a pullback in the chart as we can see, and a little bit of profit taking consolidation. So we're going to go ahead and point out a few things here as we move forward, what I will be looking for in this chart. Okay, the first thing that we're going to go ahead and put our support lines. Our support line right here, we are going to place at this 200-day simple moving average right around here at the 0003 area. What we're going to want to definitely see is it hold this 0003 area, because that is going to be the main support that's left here. And then obviously we would go ahead and go back down here to the 0002 area, and unfortunately we might even see the 0001 if that support breaks. But thinking on the positive side, what I'm going to want to see here is obviously we see the 50 and the 200-day simple moving averages coming closer together. The red one right here represents the 200-day simple, and the blue one represents the 50-day simple moving average. So as they're closing in right now, we're going to go ahead and see a cross there. Usually when we see a cross, there's definitely momentum behind the stock, and the stock does pick up a little bit of speed. So that's going to be something else to look forward to. Once this goes ahead and crosses and this 50-day rises above the 200, what we're going to be wanting to look for is that the support line to be going ahead and riding along that line, along with the uptrend starting to form here. So what I've seen here in the chart is perfectly normal in my opinion, and perfectly healthy. We see a little bit of a spike up, and it ran up to the 0008 area, and a little bit of consolidation pullback, and working its way right here around support. So while we're definitely, like I said, going to want to watch that support, we've seen a lot of volume here. Like I said, 578 million, definitely a huge spike in volume. That's almost record volume that I even see here on the chart. So that's going to be another thing we're going to be watching for. We definitely want to see a little bit of movement with volume like that. So as we move forward down here to the MACD, we're going to be watching for this buy signal to come back up once the consolidation is over. A very, very good thing here that I see here is definitely a ton of accumulation still on this chart, a ton. And we definitely even seen with a little bit of a pullback, the accumulation is still on a rise. So that right there is a very good sign in my opinion. So again, this is ticker symbol RIGH. If anybody's interested in joining my private email list, please send an email to investorshangout@gmail.com with add me in the subject. You'll be added for educational, informational pieces only. Zero spam, and your email address will never be given out. We'll see you guys on the board, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.